You're watching News 19 Daybreak with Dustin Lukey, Candace Price, and meteorologist Alyssa Triplett. Daybreak continues right now.
Good morning and welcome back. Well, we're seeing a boost in creativity from arts organizations around the area as they adapt to life's challenges while still providing some quality entertainment. And that's why we're talking this morning with Catherine Glynn from the Commonweal Theater in Lanesboro, Minnesota, about a new offering for your listening pleasure. Catherine, thanks for being with us this morning.
It is my pleasure. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, we're glad to have you to talk about this collaborative work and podcast of an original piece that you've written. Tell us a little bit about what we can expect from the Root River Anthology.
The Root River Anthology is, we have created and adapted it to be a radio play. This is a play set along the Root River. It is a fictional town set along the Root River, and it's about a town that has been devastated by a flood, which has been known to happen in these parts. And the townspeople learn to make sense and meaning out of this chaos through the help of the local phone booth that has washed up in a farmer's yard. And members of the Commonweal Theater Company, you'll hear your favorite players' voices, and a combination of a group that I produce called Audacious Raw Theater. And so this combined extravaganza of over 16 actors will be putting on a radio play.
Oh, that sounds exciting, and the premise of it sounds very intriguing as well. You talk about some themes that a lot of people in this area are familiar with, obviously the changes of life right now. Flooding is a constant threat, especially in this spring season, and adapting to life as it unfolds. So how have you worked to kind of do this collaboration with Lanesboro Arts to adapt this play, a stage play, to the radio format?
What I had to do was go back into the script and take out all of the things that I was imagining visually, and then rewrite it so that people then could hear all those visual things and understand who was where, when. And then also, because it's a radio show, now we have the luxury of going back in with music and underscoring and a soundscape. So that'll be very exciting too.
To help create that picture in the mind, as it were, as you're listening to it. The Root River Anthology is going to be available in, I understand, 2 parts initially, coming up very soon. When can folks expect it?
Saturday, May 30th, Part 1 of Root River Anthology will be available. Whoever gets the link to the radio show, Part 2 will be available on June 6th. So you have a whole week to enjoy, listen, go back, really hear what happened in Part 1. And then you have the anticipation of waiting for Part 2, which will be available on June 6th. And the whole play will be available throughout the month of June.
Yes, and I understand you're looking for a $10 suggested donation for that, so folks can help out the Commonweal and Lanesboro Arts through these tough times. Catherine, thank you so much for sharing the details this morning. We will have a link to that as well on our website, wxw.com. Catherine, thanks and be well.
Thanks. You take care. Bye-bye.
Alyssa, over to you.
Well, thanks, Dustin. And we are continuing to watch for the chance for yet again more thunderstorms that could potentially become severe moving through this evening. We'll have the details just after this quick break.